ShowMeTheCurry.com. I'm Anuja.
And I'm Hetal, and today we're making a super fast asparagus subzi. So here's what you'll need. 1 pound of asparagus cut to bite-sized pieces, 1 tablespoon oil, ½ teaspoon each of cumin seeds and powdered fennel seeds, 1 teaspoon crushed ginger, 5 large garlic cloves roughly chopped, salt to taste, 2 medium tomatoes chopped, red chili powder to taste.
So for this super easy asparagus subzi, we've got a medium-sized skillet on medium heat, and it's got the oil heating up already. In fact, it's hot. So we're going to add in the cumin seeds and allow them to splutter. And in go the crushed fennel seeds. It gives a wonderful flavor. And the ginger, garlic. We'll just cook it for like a minute or so. And now we're ready for the tomatoes.
And we're going to cook these tomatoes for just about a minute or so until they soften up just a little. So when you're picking asparagus, this is what it looks like all together. It's very important to get asparagus that are nice and firm. So you don't want anything that has like a wrinkled surface on it, and your tip should be nice and like not very moist or anything, but nice and dry and fresh looking. And of course, the thinner the asparagus, the better. Sometimes we don't have a choice. Yes. I mean, they come nice and thick, but usually the thinner they are, the more tender they are. And then finally, when you're getting ready to cut the asparagus, you can hold it from the ends and just snap it. And wherever the tough part is, it'll just break off automatically. And you can discard this part and then chop the rest of it.
Alright, the tomatoes have just softened up, so just for a minute or so we've cooked them. And now we're going to add in the asparagus. Now what we've done is we have actually kept the tips of it. They're actually the tastiest part.
That's my favorite part, and they're the most tender also.
Yes, so we've kept them intact because if you cut them smaller, they'll just all break up. So we'll just keep them whole. Another good mix.
And we can add salt to taste. Now be a little bit careful on the salt because the asparagus tend to shrink as they cook, and it's not as much as you start off with it originally. And here's red chili powder.
We have avoided putting turmeric in here because we love the green of the asparagus. We wanted to retain its color, and we love the red. So that the contrast is fantastic and just very appealing. And asparagus cooks really fast. That's why we said it's a quick recipe. Just going to cook it for about 3-4 minutes and it's all done.
And it's also uncovered.
So it's been about 5 minutes. The moisture has kind of evaporated and it looks fantastic. We're going to turn off the stove and it's ready to serve. It's perfect with chapatis. And the good thing is they're small enough bites that you can, lift with your, in your bite and eat it. So.
Right. And a lot of Indian food tends to be overcooked, and this, is a vegetable that stays like very nice and crunchy, yes. And it tastes wonderful with that texture. But if you like to overcook your vegetables, sometimes I do that with my food. Cook it a little bit longer; it'll be absolutely fine. But if you want to retain that nice crunch to it, then 5 minutes should be plenty enough.
And asparagus is very good for you. So enjoy this asparagus subzi and join us again on another episode of ShowMeTheCurry.com.
Adding a pinch of spice to your life.